A great story about honoring parents. One of the preachers says, there was a man who had a religion. One day the owner of the religion came to him, and knocked on the door, and one of the sons opened it for him, and the man rushed without peace or respect. And he grabbed the clothes of the owner of the house and said to him, "Fear God and pay off your debts. I have been patient with you more than necessary. And my patience ran out. What do you see me doing to you, man?" And here the son intervened with a tear in his eyes as he saw his father in this situation. And he said to the man, "How much debts my father owes you?" He said, "More than 90,000 reals." The son said, "Leave my father and rest and bring good news." The young man entered his room where he had collected a sum of money. He estimated 27,000 reals of his salary for the day of his marriage, which awaits him, but he chose to relieve his father's distress and his religion rather than keep him in his wardrobe. He entered the council and said to the man, "This is a payment of my father's debt of 27,000 reals. Goodness will come and we will repay you the rest very soon, hopefully." Here the father cried and asked the man to return the amount to his son, as he needed him and had no fault of it. So the young man insisted that the man take the money. He said goodbye to him at the door, asking him not to interfere with his father and to demand the rest of the money from him personally. Then the young man came to his father and kissed his forehead and said, "My father, your destiny is greater than that amount. And everything will be compensated if God extends our life and enjoys health and wellness. I couldn't stand that situation. And if I had all the debt you owe, I would have paid it to him. I don't see a tear falling from your eyes on your pure beard." And here the sheikh embraced his son and burst into tears, and started kissing him and saying, "May God be pleased with you, my son, and grant you success and achieve all your ambitions." The next day, while the son was busy doing his job, he was visited by a friend whom he hadn't seen in a while. After greeting and asking about the situation and conditions, that friend said to him, "Brother, yesterday I was with a business senior. He asked me to look for him a sincere, honest and highly moral man who has ambition, and the ability to manage the business. And I haven't found anyone I know who fits these qualities except you. How about we go meet him this evening?" The son's face rejoiced with good tidings and said, "Perhaps it is my father's call, and God has answered it, so praise God very much." In the evening, it was the appointment, and as soon as the businessman saw him, he felt very comfortable with him and said, "This man I am looking for," and asked him, "How much is your salary?" He said, "About 5,000 reals." He said to him, "Go tomorrow and submit your resignation, and your salary is 15,000 reals, and a commission from the profits is 10% and 2 salaries instead of housing and a car. And 6 months' salary is paid to you to improve your situation." As soon as the young man heard this, he cried as he said, "Good news, my father." The businessman asked him why he was crying, and he told him what happened to him 2 days ago, and the businessman immediately ordered to pay off his father's debts. The sum of his profits from the first year was not less than 500,000 reals.